The mirror has a reputation for being the most terrifying object in the world. While an atomic explosion can destroy entire cities, a mirror can shatter your sense of self in a way that is equally devastating. This is because the reality we perceive is not always the same as the reality that exists. Our minds create an interpretation of the world around us, and we often mistake this interpretation for reality. How can we escape the confines of our own perspective and view the world objectively? The answer lies in the mirror. By looking into a mirror, we can see ourselves and the world around us more clearly. The mirror helps us to see reality as it is, not as we want it to be. The mirror is also the most powerful object in existence because it shows us who we really are. Our habitual filters often distort our view of the world, but a mirror can remove these filters and reveal our true selves. By looking at ourselves in the mirror, we can gain a deeper understanding of who we are and what we want from life. We can begin to see the world without the intrusion of our biases and prejudices because, you see, what we usually refer to as reality is only taking place in our minds. We take our interpretation of the world for objective reality, largely unconcerned what's actually out there. So how can we change that and at least run a chance at seeing what's really happening on a more objective level? Well, the mirror comes in. To truly understand the world, we must step out of our own perspective. We must learn to see things from other points of view and to appreciate the diversity of human experience. When we are able to step out of our own perspective, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We become more empathetic and compassionate, and we are better equipped to solve complex problems. However, the level of achieved wisdom is correlated with the ability to disidentify with one particular perspective and instead view the subject from many angles simultaneously. And to hold on to one's automatic perspective more lightly, one has to have experienced other perspectives deeply enough to have truly understood them. A thought I often try to bring myself to whenever I'm triggered by something or just don't get it, especially if it's another person's deeply mystifying perspective, is this: if I truly understood their perspective, not only wouldn't I judge it, I'd act or think the exact same way. I believe it's one of the most game-changing thoughts a person can train themselves to think on a regular basis as their mind becomes an impartial instrument. Only then, when value judgment doesn't interfere with its function, can the mind operate at its highest capacity. This is where the mirror comes in. Impartiality is its defining trait. A mirror is the master of non-reactive, impartial observation, which can be seen as one of the highest forms of intelligence as it allows the observer to glimpse reality on a much more objective level. The universe is vast and complex, and there is no inherent meaning to anything that exists. It is up to us to create our own meaning and purpose in life. Just like the vast universe, the mirror too holds infinite possibilities waiting to be explored. As we gaze into its reflective surface, we are reminded of the complexity of our existence and the multitude of paths that lay before us. The mirror is a symbol of our own potential, and it is up to us to create our own purpose and meaning in life. The reflection that stares back at us holds the power to inspire, to motivate, and to guide us on our journey. Through self-reflection, we can uncover our passions, our talents, and our deepest desires, and use them to shape our own story. The mirror reminds us that we are the authors of our own destiny, and that we have the power to turn our dreams into reality. It is a tool that helps us to see ourselves clearly and to find the purpose and meaning that we seek in life. When we create our own meaning, we become the authors of our own story. The mirror can teach those brave enough, willing to see themselves in it, many priceless lessons. Reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth and development. When we take the time to reflect on our lives, we can gain insight into our own strengths and weaknesses. We can identify areas where we need to improve, and we can celebrate our successes. Reflection is impartial and does not judge us. It simply shows us the truth of who we are. Those who are brave enough to look into the mirror and see themselves for who they truly are will be rewarded with priceless lessons that can help them grow and thrive. A mirror can be viewed as the only key that unlocks places where one's inner power is hidden away from the light of consciousness. It reflects a glimpse of our true selves and illuminates the path to self-discovery. Its glass pane allows us to delve deep into our souls, revealing the parts of us that are hidden away from the conscious light. It provides a window to our innermost desires, passions, and aspirations, enabling us to uncover our motivations and beliefs. Through the mirror's clarity, we can tap into the depths of our inner power, harnessing it to soar towards our dreams. The mirror, a beautiful instrument of self-reflection, guides us on a journey of personal growth and empowerment.